There's something deeply discouraging about digging into your garden and finding lifeless, dusty soil. It doesn't hold moisture, crumbles into powder, and refuses to support thriving plant life. But beneath that seemingly barren surface lies the potential for revival, if nature is given a chance to do the heavy lifting. One of the most effective, low-effort solutions to bringing dead soil back to life involves enlisting the quiet power of earthworms. These humble creatures are far more than a sign of healthy soil. They're the builders of it. Earthworms are nature's underground engineers. They create tunnels that allow oxygen, water, and nutrients to penetrate deeper into the root zone. As they eat through organic material, they produce castings rich in bioavailable nutrients that plants can absorb immediately. In areas where the soil has broken down due to compaction, overuse of chemicals, or neglect, earthworms serve as a natural repair crew that rebuilds the ecosystem from the ground up. The transformation starts by shifting the soil's environment. Dead soil doesn't just lack nutrients, it lacks structure, moisture, and biological life. To bring earthworms in, it's essential to create a habitat that feels safe and nourishing. This begins with moisture. Worms cannot survive in dry, dusty soil. They breathe through their skin, and without adequate moisture, they simply can't function. Deep watering combined with organic mulch helps rehydrate the upper layers of soil while shielding it from further evaporation. Mulching with straw, leaves, or aged compost not only keeps moisture in, but also begins the slow process of feeding the microbes that earthworms depend on. Feeding the soil is the next critical step. Earthworms thrive in an environment rich in decomposing organic matter. Dead soil often lacks this basic fuel source, making it necessary to add aged compost, soft green plant material, or shredded cardboard to encourage microbial activity. These microbes break down organic matter into simpler forms, which in turn become food for worms. Once this microbial life begins to re-establish, worms naturally follow. For especially depleted soil, creating targeted worm zones can speed up the revival. One effective method is to bury small pockets of alfalfa pellets soaked in water just beneath the mulch layer. These pellets release proteins and nutrients that worms are strongly attracted to. As they break down, they heat up slightly, stimulating microbial and fungal growth, while drawing in earthworms from surrounding areas. These pockets become feeding and breeding grounds that help kickstart population growth right where it's needed most. One of the most overlooked barriers to earthworm activity is the use of synthetic chemicals. Dead soil is often the result of over-fertilization or pesticide use, which kills off beneficial microbes and drives worms away. Switching to natural soil amendments like compost tea, worm castings, and fermented plant extracts ensures that the soil is being built up, not broken down. These inputs encourage biological diversity and establish the conditions that worms and plants need to thrive. Over time, the presence of worms transforms the very texture of the soil. Their burrowing loosens compacted layers, improving drainage and preventing water runoff. Their castings enrich the soil with stable humus, enhancing nutrient retention and feeding both microbes and plant roots. In garden beds where worms have been active for several weeks or months, the soil begins to darken, soften, and support vigorous plant growth once again. What once felt like lifeless dust becomes a living, breathing medium teeming with fertility. Even raised beds, which are often isolated from natural worm migration, can benefit from these methods. As long as the growing medium contains enough organic matter and is kept moist, worms can be introduced manually and sustained with the same strategies: mulch, moisture, and organic feeding zones. The transformation might not be immediate, but it is consistent and long-lasting. The best part of this process is its self-sustaining nature. Once earthworms establish themselves, they reproduce, spread, and continue to build the soil without any ongoing effort from the gardener. The system improves year after year as the worms expand their network and bring more life to every layer of soil. What starts as an intervention becomes a natural cycle that supports itself indefinitely. So if your garden feels like a lost cause, remember this: the answer may be living just below the surface. Rebuild the habitat, invite the worms, and let nature do what it does best. You don't need expensive products or constant maintenance, you just need to trust the quiet, tireless work of these underground allies. If you found this guide helpful and want more natural methods to revive your garden, make sure to subscribe to Hydro Haven. Share this video with a fellow gardener who might be struggling with tired, lifeless soil. Together we can bring every garden from dust to life, one worm at a time.